Greetings and salutations, and welcome back once again to Borodino, also known as Damascova. So, without further ado, let's see what has happened, if anything crazy has happened. Opening up with the usual artillery. Interesting. His poles are going aggressive. He must have seen me on the move. That or he's just going aggressive. Which is equally possible. Yep, the French are beginning something, as things are on the move. If only a few things, so they're definitely up to something. Yep, there's a bunch of French infantry. Otherwise, it looks like more French are just arriving. They're certainly bringing up more guns. And lots of them. Yeah, that's quite a few guns they're bringing up. It looks like he's wanting to build a grand battery. Which is not exactly desirable. Especially if he places it up here. He places it up there, he's going to be enfilading chunks of my line. Still, we'll see what they get up to. Speaking of getting up to, throwing out a lot of skirmishers on the other side of the river. And bringing up yet more infantry. Looks like he's going to concentrate on a massed assault on my right flank. Possibly, but it might also just be a diversion. But he's bringing a hell of a lot of artillery for a diversion, so I'm inclined to say it's an actual assault building. Skirmishing. Alrighty. 4 units recover fatigue, no one undisordered, no one routed. So let's have a look, see. Who can he see? You can see my skirmisher line. He obviously can see the various militia. So let's have a look, see. What have we got? What can we actually see that's moved up? Württemberg artillery. Lots of Croat Legion, that's definitely Croatian Legion. So that would be... oh, who's the Croatian Legion in again? Ney? Is it Ney? Possibly, I can't remember. And then here we've got more French, so... this will either be Ney or Davout. I can't remember precisely. I doubt it will be Davout because I know the troops that started the attack on the Shevardino redoubt are Davouts. So let's get started with the guns as usual. Again, it's a bit of a waste, but every chip to these units is a chip away at them. And it's not like I have anything else to shoot at the moment, so... so, starting down here, and obviously back here, this lot are to continue back into position. They will come this way. One advantage with using these roads, there's lots of them here. I'm going to give him the Utitsa mount, I think. If I give him the mount, it's going to be a little unfortunate, but... I'm not sure I'm going to be actually able to move Doktorov, so these boys are going to start heading their way back. I would obviously rather not have them heading back, but I'm less concerned with the Poles than I am my right flank collapsing. But for now, it's a case of continuing to play, delay, and obfuscate with the by continuing to play the delay game with regards to continue to play the delay game, and also, more importantly, if he continues, he will freely release the rest of my militia and opal here that I will make use of. If they get any closer, they will release them, so. Now, up here, the guard Jaeger and just the Jaegers in general let's detach another company from you and get to the bridge. They're just playing spotting for the moment. Ah yes, the Tartars that have bows and arrows. Yep, the Bashkirs that also have them. You gotta love Cossacks. All kinds of weapons. Lances, bows. For the most part, it's lances, but with a few bows mixed in. Until I see that chance to move some of my troops a little more freely. So, if he unlocks, for example, my Opolcheny and militia here, I'm gonna have them fight, try and have them fight tooth and nail over this area, at least until I can move Tuchakov that way, because I have a feeling I'm going to need him there. I'm not going to have a chance to move Doktorov, because at the way these French are advancing, I'm not sure I'm going to have the ability to move them, so. Plus everything's still fixed for another hour and a bit, so. Everything's still fixed for another hour. But I intend to fight tooth and nail over the crossings of the river. Actually, why do that when I could let him cross and then counterattack? Potential. We'll have to see. but I will remain in control. I intend to hold on to the flechettes. Same with Semenovskaya. The Semenovskaya. The Great Redoubt. I would obviously rather hold on to the Utitsa Mound, but with Utitsa having fallen very early, there's no real point me holding it beyond delaying them, because I want to make my line a bit more even. As for down here, there you are. Just to ensure nothing comes this way. That's their only job. In the meantime, everyone else is stable and holding their crossing points. As we await the inevitable French assaults. Is there anything else? Not particularly. So it looks like we are done. For the moment, anyway. So let's push on to the next phase. And with that, the next turn, because there's no melees to be doing. So, 8 AM. And just waiting that little bit extra. Another hour, so 4 more turns, and then Doktorov will become available, and I can make use of him. My guess is he wants to build a grand battery along here and plaster me. Which has 2 obvious effects. One is the chipping effect on my troops, and the other is just the constant morale penalties that it's going to cause. But I suppose my troops are going to be fairly stubborn. Either way, I thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please consider hitting that thumbs up, leaving a comment, or subscribing. It's all appreciated, it's all helpful. And I shall see you all with the next part of Borodino. So until then, bye bye for now.